lovely viewers, welcome to the very first video on the epic
Unicorn Race
channel. Brace yourselves for a jaw-dropping showdown of our gaming skills in the magnificent world of BeamNG. Now, let me lay down the rules for this thrill ride. Rule number 1. We are both tackling the same race, the gravel hill climb 1 located in the oh so fancy Italy. Rule number 2. We are stuck with the same car, the almighty ETK First Series, specially crafted for gravel rally. Can't go wrong with that, right? Right? Well, let's dive right into the madness and witness my incredible performance. Prepare for the ultimate crash fest. I started off with a bang, or should I say crash? The spectacular display of my driving skills included crashing, more crashing, rolling and... oh, did I mention crashing? It was like a symphony of destruction out there, folks. But fear not, after what felt like an eternity, I summoned every ounce of focus left in my exhausted body for one last heroic attempt. I kicked things off with a roaring start, reaching a mind-blowing speed of approximately 138 km per hour on the long straight. It felt like I was soaring through the air until I hit the chicane section. Surprisingly, I managed to navigate it without crashing, a monumental success considering my track record. Now, brace yourselves for the abomination known as a hairpin. It was absolutely grotesque, but I decided to power through and finish it anyway. Despite my determination, it quickly became apparent that I couldn't afford to go all out if I wanted any hope of reaching the finish line. Playing with a controller is no joke, my friends. With a beautiful cut through the bushy curve that offered zero visibility, I risked it all and dove straight into the another treacherous hairpin. At that moment, I started to believe that maybe, just maybe, I could complete this race without a minor crash. The thought terrified me, so I proceeded along the cliff's edge at a snail's pace. Next up on the menu was a turn that had been the bane of my existence. I thought I had mastered it, but in reality I was just driving at a painfully slow speed. And to make matters worse, that steep hill slowed me down even further. Not my finest moment, I must admit. Then came a short 19-degree turn followed by yet another straight that posed a grave threat. The transition from gravel to tarmac on a turn with a wrong angle proved disastrous. Escaping the woods was always a glimmer of hope, but it also pumped adrenaline through my veins. And as we all know, adrenaline brings more mistakes and miscalculated braking points. After that long straight, I nearly fainted at the idea of smacking the side of my car into the cliff. But guess what? I did it! The chance of achieving a somewhat respectable time increased as I inched closer to the finish line. The breathtaking view of Italy's majestic peaks gave me a sense of triumph. However, my triumph was short-lived when I almost stumbled down the hill on a right turn, causing me to slow down yet again. Sadly, it wasn't enough as I nearly face-planted my car right into the stop sign. Talk about the major blunder. With sheer determination and sprinkle of desperation, I unleashed my inner speed demon on one of the final straights, hoping to make up for the lost time. The last set of turns was looming ahead, and let me tell you, I was sweating buckets and running on fumes of concentration. But guess what? Against all odds, I managed to maneuver through the hairpin and a tiny section of forestry without any major mishaps. Victory was within reach, or so I thought, until I made yet another colossal blunder on a left hairpin. I powered through to the last turn. The transition to the tarmac was a wild sideways slide, and with a resounding thud, I joyfully bumped into the barrier. And just like that, my adventure came to an end at the finish line. Drumroll please. The result? A less than a stellar time of 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Yeah, I wasn't exactly thrilled with that outcome, but hey, luck wasn't exactly on my side during subsequent attempts. Now, it's time for
Murasaki
to take the wheel and show me what he got. Will he triumph where I stumbled? Will he bring the house down with his mad driving skills? Stay tuned, my friends, because the excitement is about to reach a whole new level. Get ready for some epic gaming action on his round.